goodness, it's quite a story, I think. And I think it was to spite COVID that we created this garden, because it was all outside, even when only 2 people could meet. Volunteer gardeners met in pairs, and we worked all through the cold weather, all through the winter. And we just kept on developing. We got some wonderful funding from Nenscape, which is part of the Heritage Lottery Fund, and the Duchy of Lancaster COVID Benevolent Fund. They've been wonderful in supporting us and allowing us to have a garden that everyone could access. So we thought, now, why don't we hard landscape this? And then the idea came really that we could create a garden around it, and a garden for the community, and a garden particularly for people who perhaps don't have the opportunity of having their own garden. So we linked forces with the Gateway Club, and right from the very beginning they were in on the plans.
We were so excited to be asked to be involved in the Duchy Barn project, particularly at a time when we'd all gone into lockdown. We were sort of a bit lost really. We managed to get £2,000 funding from the community lottery. In order for us to connect with the members, I took a regular video so that we could see the status of the garden, and we posted that because it was one of the very few ways that we could actually keep connected to our members. It was absolutely vital, and we found that by posting the videos we'd actually be able to give an update, and I think the most valuable thing was actually to give hope that actually this wasn't how it was always going to be. We weren't always going to be in lockdown, and when the garden was finished and we could actually start opening up again, it was something that the members could be involved with. So we felt that it was a bit of a beacon of hope in the awful times that we had last year.
The co-op kindly came and cleared some of the ivy away, and they started to get up the roots, and then that left us with a big muddy patch. We got a lovely apple tree planted by Tom in November. We've got a wheelchair-friendly path. We've got a wheelchair-friendly raised bed. We've got an area with a tree seat that has become a disco area for our music evenings and events.
So since it's lifted and we've managed to get some members out, it's been an incredible space to actually make our friendships, reaffirm our friendships within the group. We've been able to get members to do some gardening. It's been so valuable to get outdoors, get out into nature, reconnect with all the areas of the garden, of which there are so many different areas in this really small space. We've been on bat walks. We have a chappie come down and brings lizards and animals down. So actually one of our members, Gary, placing the hedgehog box today, he was really keen for that to be his job that he did, to place the hedgehog box. So we'll be looking for hedgehogs in the future. I work in the NHS. It's been a really difficult time, and to be able to engage with the hope of this project has been really good for me, and also the other committee members of Gateway as well.
Because of COVID, this happened, and it is one of the few positive things to come out of it. I love working with other people, I love working with groups, and I've just been so happy to have something tangible at the end of a long period of challenges. It's just so lovely to have a social space that can share with other people, and it's not just for personal gain but for working with other groups. It's just been a sheer joy.